Can a work of fiction provoke a reality of panic and chaos? The War of the Worlds did just that. This isn't just an ordinary novel, this is War of the Worlds, a work of science fiction by the British author H.G. Wells. Published in the closing years of the 19th century, it spun a tale of a Martian invasion on Earth, gripping readers with its vividly imagined, terrifying narrative. But it wasn't just the book that made a mark. A single radio broadcast in the United States transformed this fictional narrative into a bone-chilling reality. The citizens, unaware that they were listening to a dramatization, were sent into a frenzy, believing that Earth was indeed being invaded by aliens. A book, a broadcast, and a nation in chaos. It was a controversy like no other. Little did H.G. Wells know his fictional tale would soon become a terrifying reality for many. On a calm evening in 1898, readers across the globe cracked open their copies of War of the Worlds. This was not an ordinary book. It was a journey into the unknown, a speculative romp into the realm of extraterrestrial life. Penned by the British author H.G. Wells, this work of science fiction brought to life a chilling tale of alien invasion, a narrative that was as terrifying as it was captivating. The story was set in the backdrop of the United Kingdom, where Martians, with their superior technology, wreaked havoc on the unsuspecting populace. The book was a hit. People were captivated by the vivid descriptions of the Martians, their deadly heat rays, and the towering tripods they used to traverse the Earth. It was not just the thrilling plot that intrigued readers, but also the social commentary and the critique of British imperialism that subtly underpinned the narrative. H.G. Wells had indeed created a masterpiece that transcended the boundaries of fiction. As word about the book spread, the readership grew exponentially. It was not just a book anymore, it was a phenomenon. The story resonated with people from all walks of life, from the well-read intellectuals to the curiosity-driven common folk. Its appeal was universal, and the allure of the unknown, the fear, the thrill, it all contributed to the book's skyrocketing popularity. Libraries struggled to keep up with the demand, bookstores witnessed long queues of eager readers, and discussions about the book dominated social circles. The world was in the grip of Martian fever, and the name H.G. Wells was on everyone's lips. But little did the world know that this was just the beginning. The book had set the stage for something bigger, something that would blur the lines between fiction and reality. As the book gained recognition, it paved the way for a radio adaptation that would shake the world. October 30th, 1938, a date forever etched in the annals of broadcast history. Picture this: a typical Sunday evening, families across America huddled around their radios when the calm, soothing voice of Orson Welles breaks the silence. The program War of the Worlds, a dramatization of H.G. Wells' novel, begins. As the narrative unfolds, the listeners are transported to a small observatory in New Jersey, where astronomers discover a series of gas explosions on the planet Mars. The broadcast continues, detailing the landing of a meteorite, which turns out to be a Martian cylinder, and the emergence of alien creatures. The vivid descriptions, the realistic sound effects, the breaking news format, all contributed to the illusion of a real-time event. The broadcast was, of course, a work of fiction. But for many listeners who tuned in late, missing the disclaimer, the line between fiction and reality blurred. Panic ensued. People fled their homes, convinced that Earth was under attack by extraterrestrial beings. Reports of traffic jams, individuals attempting to pack up and evacuate, and even cases of fainting painted a picture of widespread hysteria. The reaction to the broadcast was immediate and intense. Some listeners were enthralled, others terrified. There was outrage, confusion, even calls for regulation. The public's response was a testament to the power of the medium and the skill of Orson Welles and his team, who had managed to create a convincing illusion of an alien invasion. The incident sparked a nationwide debate about the responsibility of broadcasters, the susceptibility of the public to manipulation, and the power of the media to shape perceptions. The broadcast and the panic it caused became a symbol of the era's anxieties, a reflection of a society on the brink of war, grappling with the unknown. The power of the broadcast was such that it blurred the lines between fiction and reality. The War of the Worlds broadcast serves as a reminder of the power of storytelling, the impact of the media, and the enduring fascination with the idea of life beyond our planet. The echoes of the broadcast reverberated, leaving a stunned nation in its wake. As the final words of the radio drama faded into the ether, the reality of the situation began to dawn. The invasion was a hoax, an illusion woven by the magic of radio and the power of a compelling narrative. Across the length and breadth of the country, ordinary citizens who had been fooled by the broadcast grappled with a cocktail of emotions. Relief flooded through many as they realized their world was not, in fact, being invaded by extraterrestrial beings. Yet that relief was tinged with embarrassment and disbelief. How could they have fallen for such an elaborate ruse? The media, ever the mirror of society, couldn't ignore the incident. Newspapers, magazines, and newsreels were awash with headlines, editorials, and think pieces about the broadcast. The public's reaction became a story unto itself, a fascinating study of mass psychology and the power of the media to shape perceptions and manipulate emotions. Critics were quick to condemn the broadcast, labeling it as irresponsible and dangerous. The radio station, and by extension H.G. Wells, were accused of sowing panic and chaos, of playing with the public's fears for the sake of entertainment. Yet there were those who defended the broadcast as an innovative piece of drama, a testament to the power of storytelling. The controversy surrounding the War of the Worlds broadcast didn't end there. It sparked debates about the role and responsibility of the media, the susceptibility of the public to manipulation, and the ethics of fear-based entertainment. These debates are still relevant today as we navigate our own era of fake news and media-driven hysteria. In the end, the War of the Worlds broadcast became more than just a radio drama. It became a symbol, a cautionary tale about the power of the media and the vulnerability of the public. The War of the Worlds was no longer just a book, it was a phenomenon that caused a nationwide stir. The War of the Worlds left an indelible mark on society and literature. From the moment it was broadcast, H.G. Wells' masterpiece stirred an unparalleled frenzy, forever altering the way we perceive media. The widespread panic that ensued from the radio broadcast was proof of the potency of the media and how it could blur the lines between fact and fiction, reality and fantasy. Such was the power of Wells' words. They convinced a nation that it was under alien attack. The impact of War of the Worlds stretched far beyond the initial chaos. It changed society's relationship with the media, making us question the information we receive and how we receive it. It sparked a much-needed conversation about the responsibilities of broadcasters, giving birth to new regulations and ethical standards. This was a turning point, marking the start of an era where the media was no longer seen as just a source of information, but a force capable of shaping perceptions and stirring emotions. In the realm of literature, War of the Worlds was a game-changer. It set the stage for science fiction as we know it today, expanding the genre's boundaries and pushing it into uncharted territories. Wells' vivid descriptions of alien invasion captured the public's imagination, sparking a fascination with extraterrestrial life that continues to this day. This fascination has given rise to countless novels, films, and TV shows, all exploring the concept of life beyond our planet. But perhaps the most profound legacy of War of the Worlds is its exploration of mass hysteria and the human response to fear. It served as a social experiment, exposing how quickly rational thought can be replaced by panic in the face of the unknown. This theme remains relevant, continually explored in various forms of media, reminding us of our vulnerability and the importance of critical thinking. The War of the Worlds serves as a stark reminder of the power of media and the thin line between fiction and reality. This work of fiction that once caused real-world chaos continues to captivate, educate, and remind us that sometimes our biggest fears can come from within our own minds. So, can a work of fiction shake the world? The War of the Worlds certainly did. Our journey through this unforgettable slice of history has shown us that. A book, a radio broadcast, and a wave of panic that swept across an entire nation. It's a testament to the power of storytelling, the influence of media, and the human capacity for belief. We've delved into the chaos, the aftermath, and the lasting legacy of a tale that blurred the lines between fiction and reality. It's a story that still resonates today. A story that reminds us of our susceptibility to fear and the power of suggestion. Now it's your turn. Explore the history, delve deeper into the impact, and share your thoughts on the War of the Worlds. Is it a testament to human gullibility or a masterstroke of immersive storytelling? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like this video. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring.